breathing?
You could just tell he was in pain.
When we get to the hospital, the doctors and will all be in gowns and covered, just in case.
I hope everything's okay.
That was so weird. They had told me that we were going to be escorted up, but then I guess we didn't have to be escorted.
He has a virus? He has a virus? Why?
As predicted, last night wasn't the best night. Jensen, you could just tell he was in pain. He had a pretty rough night starting about, I don't know, it was probably 3 or 4 in the morning. Gave him some more medicine, brought him in bed with us, checked his temperature again, and I think he was 101.8, and now he was 101.3, so that's good, but that is after the medicine too. So Bree's on the phone with the doctor right now, gonna see if we need to take him in. Like we said before, we don't think, we've been doing a really good job of isolating ourselves, of quarantining ourselves. If we've left this house, it's either to be in the mountains away from people or in our backyard. No friends in the house, they don't go in other people's houses. We've sanitized doorknobs, fridges, like anything the kids touch every night after they go to bed, multiple times a day. Long story short, we're just hoping he just has a fever and he'll get over it in the next few hours. But I can hear him crying right now, so we'll see what the doctor said. In the meantime, the kids are doing their homework already.
Look at you two. Such good little workers. You almost done?
No, because I still have to do math. Since he's doing Prodigy right now for fun. He's not doing his homework.
Bodie, do
I don't know how to do it.
Okay.
I guess I better put the camera down and go help.
It's okay, bud.
Look, it's gonna be so fast. Look.
Here's your medicine. Here's your medicine.
All right, so Derek wanted me to give an update about my phone call with the doctor. They basically said that, we need to bring him in, obviously, but we're not going to take him to the ER. We're just going to make sure, get him tested for a couple things. I don't know if they're going to be testing him for the virus or not, but when we get to the hospital, they said that they will, put us in masks, and then the doctors and will all be in gowns and covered, just in case. And then they're just going to check him out and see what's going on. It's hard because, we haven't been around anyone that we know of that has it. But because he has pre-existing conditions that make him more vulnerable, we do have to be careful. So I don't really know what to expect. I'm still not overly worried. He definitely doesn't feel good. And it will maybe give us some peace of mind to rule out what it isn't. I told Derek, maybe it's an earache or something. Does your ear hurt, JJ? See? Oh, suddenly his ear hurts. Does your ear hurt? So, maybe it's an earache, and we can get him on an antibiotic and he'll be feeling better, which would be actually really nice. I've never wanted my kid to have an earache, but right now that sounds like the better option. He loves Secret Life of Pets, so we're going to stay in our room, and just hang out with him. And just keep laying here all day probably, which is fine because we really have nothing else to do. So, Secret Life of Pets it is. Should we watch your dog show? If that wasn't the cutest thing I've ever seen. Yeah, should we watch your dog show?
Jay, you gonna go see the doctor?
Today.
Say JJ.
Yeah. Seems to be feeling a little bit better.
Yeah, he's still pretty wheezy. You can
here, listen.
him.
Mama.
Yeah. Did you
Because
find
he
the
usually
ball?
does this, maybe if he's eating or drinking. But he's been doing it just all the time.
Under normal circumstances, the way that he's feeling right now, he's had ibuprofen twice, he's had Tylenol about an hour and a half ago. So he's definitely feeling a little bit better. He's feeling better. He's feeling better right now, but it doesn't necessarily mean that it's gone. And considering the circumstances, we're not gonna, the doctor's not gonna take any chances. So we're gonna take him in. Oh man, he's so dang cute. But he had a rough night.
Hopefully we've seen the worst of it, huh, bud?
Mom?
Mm-hmm. Should we go bye-bye?
Bye.
Oh my gosh. Just love him. Okay, bye, Jay.
Bye, bye, bye.
Love you. I hope everything's okay. Go see the doctors. I love you. We'll see you in an hour.
Ow.
Yeah, he'll go fix you, okay? We'll go see what's going on.
That was so weird.
Why?
Like, well, as soon as we got to the hospital, they had told me that we were going to be escorted up, but then I guess we didn't have to be escorted because we had an appointment, so the hospital staff was already prepared, like, and knew his symptoms.
Okay.
But we had to sanitize and put masks on, and Jay was so cute with his little mask. He left it on the whole time. He liked it.
Does he still have it on?
No, he fell asleep, but when I took it off of him, he cried, so I gave it back to him to hold.
Oh, cute little buddy.
Yeah, so he,
Okay, we just finished with the doctor. They are gonna put him on some amoxicillin because they think he might have strep, but they can't swab him for strep because apparently that affects the resources and testing services and stuff right now. So, and we're gonna start him on a steroid to help him breathe with his breathing. But otherwise, his lungs sounded good, which is the most important thing.
That's really good. That's great.
I know. I was
great.
hoping it was an ear infection, but strep is like the next best.
Except that strep is so contagious and we're all stuck in the house together.
Oh, well,
An ear infection is not contagious.
that's true. Okay, that's why I said ear infection was number one.
I know.
This is number two
That's
choice.
that's what I'm saying. Hey, we'll take anything, almost anything over the alternative. So
Yep.
good. Okay.
Okay.
See you guys in a
All
bit.
right, love you. Bye.
Love you. Bye.
All right, I just got back and I just took off that jacket I was wearing and changed my pants and washed my hands, and I am about to change Jensen's clothes as well, just in case we got any germs on us from going out. I'm not super worried about it, but I feel like you can't be too careful, so we're just gonna change all of our clothes, wash our hands, get cleaned up. There you go. Well, 102.6. Still.
Wait, he has a virus?
All right, well, unfortunately, we're basically in the same situation as we were last night. Jensen just still isn't feeling good. He's still fevering like crazy. He was sleeping, but he just can't even sleep because he's so uncomfortable. He just keeps waking up saying, ow, 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 crying. So Derek's just walking around, rocking him. He is just miserable.
Can you say night-night? He's breathing. Can you say night-night? He's on fire.
Yeah, it's really nerve-wracking. It's hard to like leave him, or I don't know. It's hard to sleep when I just worry about him constantly. I don't know. I'm hoping that maybe by the next couple of days, when the antibiotics able to like kick in and really start working, that he'll just start to feel better, because this is miserable for him. I feel so bad, and it's just a lot to also process for us too, because it's like we're already getting worried that we're going to be getting a shelter in place order from our state, and then now I'm worried that Jensen's not feeling well. There's just a lot to process right now. But number one, I want him to be healthy for whatever's about to be coming. So his breathing is so...
It's fast.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, bud.
All right, well, this is probably what the rest of our night's gonna look like, and I just want to be able to try to get him to sleep at night, at least, so that he can hopefully start to feel better. So thanks for hanging out with us today. Please come back tomorrow and say a little extra prayer for Jay that he can get feeling better. Thanks, guys. Bye.